over holiday pie because today we're making donuts. All the warm and cozy flavors that you know and love in a holiday dessert, but with so much less fuss in the kitchen. Plus a warm spiced milk because, you know, you gotta dunk the donuts. Let's get frying.
Life can be a struggle, but a good meal doesn't have to be. We can make creative, nutritious, and inventive dishes that won't break the bank. Welcome to Struggle Meals.
I'm gonna start with flour, regular white sugar, brown sugar, cinnamon. Ah, smells like the holidays. Nutmeg, salt, baking powder. This is how we get the lift, and baking soda. Those are all our dry ingredients. Now the wet ingredients. 1 egg and some buttermilk and some melted butter. Struggle Whisk 7500. Just bring these guys together. Now the wet and the dry come together. So I'm just trying to get hydration happening here. Once it's like almost fully hydrated, I say you get it out on the counter. Flour your work surface, put a little flour on your hands, and now you go like this here. You can just bring it together a few times, looking for about 1 inch. This, of course, is the Donut Cutter 8500. And if I were to call back in time, they'd say, Frankie, that's a brilliant invention. Why would you ever need a specialty tool to cut out donuts? And the answer, of course, is that you don't. You can use items from around the home. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, that was lovely, cutting such large holes. Yes, but now it's my time to shine. So we take the baby jar in the flour and we put it right here like this. Pop. Donut hole, and we just make our way around. So now we've got oil. Donut going in, away from you. We're gonna do this in batches because we don't want 2 layers of donuts. So get in there with a struggle whisk and make sure they're separate. These spices are just coming alive in the fry oil, man. I'm just looking for some color here, which we have achieved. So I'm gonna flip these over. Don't go too dark. Donuts are coming out now. Boom, next batch. Flip, scoopy time. You see how professionally shaped they look, even though we used items from around the home? Don't forget about the donut holes. This is a zero waste show. They don't need to cook nearly as long. Doesn't that look great? This is the perfect time to make a simple little glaze, something that's gonna go with the flavors of cinnamon and nutmeg. Let's start with maple syrup. Stretch it out with 1/4 cup of milk. And now, powdered sugar. You'll see this comes together pretty nicely. Thickness is good. Donut glaze. Little flip, drip, flip, place. These look professional. And don't forget the donut holes. Same deal. So when you're making this glaze, you want to make sure that it's, you know, kind of thick so it doesn't just like come off like water. Looking for like thick paint is the consistency. We can take it up a notch with some toasted walnuts. Yeah, that's right, I said toasted. Because when you have an untoasted walnut for free, you can make it taste even better by toasting it. Beautiful. Can we take it up a notch from here? You bet, because the only thing better than a donut is a donut dipped in spiced milk. So we've got the spices, we've got the warm milk, add some sweetness, right? Package our honey. Because, you know, warm milk and honey. Mix this up real good. So, donuts. 1 for me, and another 1 for me. Some of our spiced milk. There it is. Happiness on a plate and in a mug. Holiday flavors in a way easier package than your traditional pie. Plus, it just looks awesome. It's time to dip. Da da da, da da da, da da da. Yep, that'll do. This is literally transporting me to the place that I want to be. I'm talking about a fireplace aflame, the smell of piney trees, bells are ringing, perhaps snow is falling. They're absolutely delicious and they're $1.77. Why wouldn't you make these?